What is going on, Marvel Rivalers? It is your boy Chaos back again with a Marvel Rivals video. Today we're going to be showcasing two really cool things in this video. One, we're going to be showcasing the brand new revealed skin for the Punisher, as well as some live commentary and demonstration on how to play the character. This brand new skin was the inspired skin from the Punisher 2099 issue number 1 back in 1993, and it is coming to Rivals as it is a super awesome futuristic take on this character. We're going to be showcasing some of this live commentary, and I'm going to be basically showing you from start to finish how to play the character, and I hope you guys enjoy this content. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be doing this daily for multiple characters as they reveal more skins. So pretty much Punisher is a character that I actually used for quite some time. I actually managed to, he's one of my top 3 characters that I used to reach Diamond in the beta. He is a character that I didn't really think I would actually be playing, but for the most part, he is a character that if you have just solid, absolute good tracking and good aim, he's going to be the right character for you. Now, keep in mind, a lot of people like this character because he is very gun-based related. He's pretty straightforward, but just to let you know, if you don't have the best of aim, this character may not actually be very helpful for your team. This character honestly relies on giving output damage at all times, and his game plan is pretty straightforward. But if it's not executed right because you don't have the aim capacity for it, you're actually going to be leaving your team hanging quite some bit. You should always be concentrating on giving damage, and this character in general is just in general phenomenal at doing that at best. Now, I have been playing shooters for a very long time, and for the most part, you know, you want to essentially, know how to maneuver in such a way where you constantly are giving that damage output. Now, I'm going to try and kill this shark in the back line if I can. This is kind of hard, but I managed to pull it off. Kind of be aware of your surroundings. And then, basically, in these situations, you want to use your shotgun for tank-based characters. Now, he does have a really good reload, where you can kind of reload simple shots at times. And you're also, your main job as a Punisher is you want to be constantly aiming to kill flyers. Basically, you are a hit scan based character, and your job is to beam people. Just absolutely give raw damage. Also, really helpful advice is to constantly try to hit, headshots if you can. Also, another thing is your job is to also be trying to shoot the projectile based things on the map, such as Groot's walls, Namor's. Namor's ability to, shooting his turrets, rockets, respawn orbs and things like that. Now I hear an Iron Man, and we're gonna look for where his shots are at, and it's basically gonna help us out and just kind of give us an understanding of what to do. In times like this, I like to shoot, the shield a lot, and then when I get close range, I like to try and whip out that shotgun if I can. My aim's a little atrocious there, and that's okay. I got my teammates to help me out. And then basically in this situation, you kind of try to pop that bubble as fast as you can for Magneto. Now I'm going to shoot this ahead of time because I really don't want them to have that respawn. That's a really poor placement. In this situation, when we get hit by that, I'm trying to push myself away with my smoke grenade. Now, unfortunately, I got hit by it. Things happen if you don't necessarily know. This is really well placed on this Iron Man's end. The whole game plan, though, is that you want to sometimes also use your smoke grenades to kind of push yourself away. Now, also, you have a transportation device. Now, there's an advanced technique that I like to showcase where you actually jump. And when you do that, you're able to essentially get yourself into a good position faster, as it gives you momentum carry. Now, we're able to kill that Spider-Man, which is great. He's not going to be interfering with us in the back. And in this position, now we want to essentially try to kill that Luna if possible. I try not to use my ults when you have a kill or two down. So whenever, for instance, I'm, in a situation where, I'm in a situation like that where, we get a kill ahead of time, we don't want, essentially, don't want characters to essentially burn their ults. You don't want to burn your ult when you're trying to essentially kill the last remaining of their team. I'm not really wording that right, and I'm sorry. But yeah, essentially the game plan is that never use your ults if you have the numbers up on the enemy team. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But in this situation now, I'm going to try and reposition myself in a better spot. This is actually really helpful for us because I'm able to, you know, get behind enemy lines here. Now I'm getting hit here. I can potentially win this fight. And I'm going to pull back and wait for heals here. I'm going to die by that because I'm not getting the consistent heals that I could be using. And that's all right. That's more of a teammate thing and me as well. I should maybe have just backed off. I was hoping that my teammates would help. I would rely on their heals in order to get where I needed to be. I could have probably taken that fight longer had he had been consistently healing me. But because I also thought he would help and he didn't, that's okay. Because I maybe should have backed off as well. Now, in these situations, you do want to shoot these, you know, these healing tokens on, you know, Loki's healing orb, because it's actually going to allow him not to be able to heal as much as he would, you know. It's going to put him in a bad spot because now they're in a healing orb. They're going to get healed if you damage them. So you don't want to be shooting the enemies when they're in Loki's heal orbs, just because of that situation. Now, in this situation, we're about to pull this. I'm going to pull this ult at the last second in hopes that, you know, I can beam him before they touch that. But for the most part, try to use your ults in a 6-on-6 situation in order to gain that advantage. Try not to use the ults if you can when you have numbers above them, like 6-on-3 or 6-on-2. It's just wasting your ult. But for the most part, Punisher has a lot of great features to him, as he is honestly one of the best DPSs in the game. And yeah, if you guys found this video really helpful, much appreciated. Please subscribe, like my video, and, you know, comment below if you're really excited for Rivals. This game does come out at December 6th, and I want to say thank you to Marvel Rivals devs for giving me exclusive access to showcase some of their characters and whatnot, and access to their servers. With that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.